Hello, people. It's me, Rex Kicks. Yes, it is. Sorry I'm late. I had internet problems, but today we're going to get some Phoenix Point in. Um, oh boy. First, let's say hi to Caitlin. Hey, Caitlin.
Hey, see, how you doing?
I'm doing good. So nice to see you. Sorry you couldn't make it last week. You missed our first lair, but apparently, according to Tank, we're gonna get more of them. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. And speaking of Tank, hey Tank, how are you doing?
Well, I am here at least.
Yeah, I know. You said your voice is all fucked up, and we hear
Well,
it.
yeah, I can't really use it. I can't use it regularly for like long spells. So I'm just gonna kind of suppress it a little bit. I don't know if you may have noticed during the pinball stream, it was starting to like waver a little bit there.
Oh no, I did not.
Yeah,
Um,
it was kind of in the moment there. But
wow.
anyway, I'm just gonna keep my voice a little suppressed so I can keep going on with it today.
Okay.
So, as a treat for the viewers, I guess today I'm going to be the world's quietest vocal technician.
Oh well, you be
But if I
careful.
need to raise an urgent matter, I suppose I could have Caitlin Parrot swap my inputs for me.
I can do all the reading today.
That's smart.
I just
That's
need you to do your strategery.
And if I need something reiterated, I can rely on you to parrot it.
Oh, that's however it works.
Even
Let's go
PC
normal
gamers.
Rex. Yeah, hi PC gamers, how are you doing? This is Phoenix Point. It is a turn-based strategy game. I'm going to hit the continue button. Turn-based strategy. I got a group of soldiers that are fighting these Pandorans usually, although sometimes they're humans. And I get to move all my dudes. They get to move all their dudes. We take turns that way, and hopefully my dudes don't die. Because
How far we've managed to avoid that?
so far we've been good. We've got 3 teams worth of soldiers cruising around. We got a Manticore 1, Manticore 2, and Tiamat 3. And the Tiamat is a blimp that seats 8, whereas these others only seat 6. And we just got our Tiamat up, and we're trying to split up the teams, but we had to do a really difficult challenge last week, and so we took some of our best soldiers out on that mission, and oh boy, it was a tough one. In fact, let's go take a look at our personnel on Tiamat 3. Oh yeah, everyone needs to go home and rest. 16 out of 40 stamina. Every time they we're in danger. If we get down to below 10 out of 40, they're not going to have a full turn every time they move. So we got to go back to base. We just finished this mission, so oh boy. Meanwhile, we got a Pandoran nest to deal with. I think we're gonna get Tiamat. We're gonna go down to speed 1 and get our Tiamat going back to base. This base has a home. This will heal us up, won't it? And it will also give them rest.
And have the right services, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's get that going there. Let's take a look where Manticore 1 is. Manticore 1 is exploring here, and Manticore 2 is right here.
Now to arrive at Sneaker Nathan.
Yeah, there's a little question mark there. That means, something's up. Maybe we'll find out more. But I say we'll get them both going to the same place. Transfer our best secondary people over to there and take care of this nest. Seems like a decent thing to do. So oh no, you.
Non-magical.
Well, actually, let's have you go over there. Wow.
That would interrupt the current exploration.
No. Yeah, no. Manticore 2. Manticore 1. Oh, okay. Manticore 2 is going to go over to the exploration site, and while Manticore 1 finishes exploring, and then we'll transfer people.
Manticore to finish going to the Sanhedrin Haven first.
Oh.
They didn't stop at the Sanhedrin Haven yet.
Okay, well, there you go. Let's go, Manticore 1.
Now they have
Now
arrived, and they revealed a new location of interest on the to the south.
Yeah, they did. Well, let's go down here and see what's up. It's deep in the red. The red mist is where the Pandoran virus. Yes, this was released before COVID was done. And let's go. We got everyone with their marching orders, so let's go back to speed 2. Okay, Caitlin, welcome to hell.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Welcome to hell. Our operatives have sat down outside of an old prison facility. The whole place is still locked up tight, but using some heavy cutting equipment, our people have been able to get inside.
No.
There's hundreds of corpses in here, all in various states of decomposition. The smell is terrible, but what's truly horrifying is that all of these people were just left to die, not even given a chance to fight for their lives.
Uh-oh. Let's search the prison. Everybody got tired. We got a little
Our operatives... Whoops.
You go.
Our operatives brave the awful conditions and manage to gather up all the resources they can find. The worst find of all is that there is food in the storage rooms while people starved in their cells.
That's pretty fucked up if you think about it. Like, the prison guards basically just cut and run and left all of the inmates in their cells to starve. Didn't even open the cells to give them a chance to fight for themselves.
Yeah, that's Stark is right. Everybody lost 10 stamina, which we can make up.
We can't find a set of materials and food for it.
Now, what's Manticore 1 situation? Wait a minute. You are Manticore 1. What's Manticore 1 situation? Everyone's got... Oh, that's right. It's 10 stamina split between everybody, so it's not a big bad deal. And Manticore 2 is fully healthy. So let's get Manticore 2 going down where Manticore 1's going. And we'll look at going to that base. Manticore 1. Or rather, let's just make sure we get this right. You are Manticore 2.
That's the right Manticore.
Yeah. Okay, let's go
the
here.
Right Manticore.
And let's... You, my friend, let's explore.
Research complete.
Oh boy. Yeah. Go, Caitlin.
I was eating the granola.
Nice.
Terror Sentinel. Field analysis has shown that the Sentinels are in fact an amalgamation of mutated plants and humans merged into a single entity. Attempts to separate the humanoid individuals from the plant stem or each other have resulted in a failure, causing the death of the respective entity. Whoever these people were before, they ceased to be human long ago. Careful examination of the Sentinels' heads has revealed enhanced vocal and brain development, allowing for the specimen's shriek attack. Changes in the cerebellum indicate that the shrieks also affect living creatures on a neurological level. Additional findings. Terror Sentinels are able to detect the presence of living and mechanical entities within a wide range. The exact mechanisms of detection remains unknown.
Get new research available. We did this. We rushed this. This is somebody we met.
Inflicted on Terror Sentinels as well. 15% damage increase.
Yeah. That's why we met these people in the lair for the first time, Caitlin. You've never seen
That's
one.
right. You won't have met these guys. It's a Sentinel unit that's found in the lair. They inflict a psychic scream attack similar to the sirens that you've seen.
They sound terrifying.
They don't move. That's the good thing.
And the scream is equally unsettling.
Oh. But let's go see. We got new research. Well, I don't see it.
Me neither. 'Cause I don't see it. 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 'C
Well, let's we got production robotics is now next up, and that's a good
Vacation
thing.
plant efficiency. That's what I've been looking for.
Where?
That's what this provides, the production robotics. It provides that plant efficiency.
Is this ally research?
No, I think we've already done that. This increases the efficiency of our fabrication plants. Speeds up
Yeah.
manufacturing.
Right. Well, this one's the next thing we want.
Exactly.
Well, we got manufacturing. Nothing in the queue. How many? Let's just really fast. Do we have any? Okay, we've got one grenade. Let's just make a grenade. Make sure we still remember how to do it. There you are. No harm. We'll use them. Okay. Now let's finish researching here. Oh, choice. Caitlin, Munch Bunch.
Yeah, sorry.
It's all right.
The games we used to play. I haven't had dinner yet.
It's all
The
right.
games we used to play. What at first appears to be a bunker that might hide survivors turns out to be more of an archive. At some point before the collapse, someone used this facility to save an extensive collection of computer games for the long-defunct operating system DOS. Word of this discovery causes an unusual wave of nostalgia and excitement, culminating in requests from New Jericho and Sanedrian for the material to be shared.
Ah! We're going to share it with New Jericho, Sanedrian, or everyone.
Share with everybody. Everybody deserves computer games.
Yeah, totally.
I can't fucking believe that they've still got DOS, or at least remnants of DOS.
Yeah, well, DOS is like a virus, their tank.
Yeah.
Let's share it with everyone. Come on.
Primitive compared to what we have these days.
And everybody's happy.
They like each other just a little bit. Well, it's not really like each other anymore. They hate each other just a little bit less.
Aww.
That's a good way of looking at it. But hey,
Video games, man. Power of video games.
Nice.
Right. Everyone is very pleased. And just for a moment,
they both like us, and they both like each other. Aww.
I guess they met. I guess they started meeting each other online through games then.
Okay. Now, I say our TMA is still not back home. We can switch the Manticore 1 to Manticore 2 crews. I say we assemble a good, well, gosh, what would we do different? Manticore 2's already got Sophia and a bunch of people we don't know very well. Lori and Daria. And Dorothea, I don't think's been on a mission yet. Has she? Dorothea. Where can we see it?
To go into the details, we should know for sure. 6 Space, so they might have participated in one mission.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's not much. Oops, Purcell. Sorry. We're gonna have to take some rookies out sometime. But we ain't taking Manticore 1 out with Ayaz in the lead. Sorry, Ayaz, no offense. We took, as you can see, we staffed up our Tiamat with our best to take on the Lair. Liz's first mission, and Liz got
you know a couple in. You know, a couple in.
106. Yeah, she got 2 missions. That's right. Because the TMA stopped off and did something else along the way. Quickie. Regardless. Regardless.
Irina is our first elite.
Oh yeah. Irina's at level 7. Good boy.
Come a long way.
Yeah. She cannot level up anymore. But anyhow, let's I say we pick one of Lynn. Oh boy, Lynn would be the only sniper, so we really can't get rid of Lynn. I say we get rid of Gadget. Sorry, Gagic. Transferred. Oh, we can transfer you to Bandicoot 1.
Oh, right, yeah, because there's no space on either aircraft to start moving people around. You need to offload them out of base or something like that.
Oh, so they can't go. So we gotta go to a base.
Yeah, that's the best place to sort this out.
Okay, well, let's go. Speed 1. Let's get you going here. And pause. Bandicoot 1. Should have had you go into the base in the first place. Oh. Bandicoot 1.
There you go.
And pause, go.
Construction complete.
Yeah, 2 mystery barrels constructed, which are going to start combat in the midst now.
Yeah. This pink stuff, yeah. PC Gamers, this pink stuff all over the place is, there's this virus, the Pandoran virus. This is released before COVID. It's really funny that. Haha, not. Here they're fighting for their lives.
And it somehow had more of a devastating effect than COVID has. Like Florida has straight up rest in peace.
Yeah, it made people walk out in the ocean, and then they came back as mutants, ocean mutant things. And that's who we're fighting in part, although they're no longer very humanoid anymore at all. But all the mist is out in the ocean and it starts taking over land. And we got 76%. If this gets below 10, we lose the game, so we're fighting that.
The entire campaign, like the long game.
The whole game's over. Yeah, no starting over. Or starting over is the only choice you've got from the very beginning, but there's no recovery.
Exactly. Multiplayer success, they got the opening cutscene. Good.
Complete research Pandoran Lair. Where's that? Oh. Well, that's a mission objective. It's got to go up towards the top.
Raising that lair.
Let's put you up towards the top. I didn't even notice that.
Me either.
Let's get the robotics done. We're almost done with that.
Yeah.
And what's this?
Information check.
Oh, we get a modifier soldiers. Make them even better.
Gene modding, basically.
Yeah. I think we're going to look up the lair first since it's part of our game missions. But I think we got our order right. Let's go here and let some time go by.
Okay, that's one way of dispatch and the nest and whatnot help slow down the mist spread rate. Ultimately, we need a more long-term solution.
Okay. I didn't quite catch all that, Tank. You broke up
Yeah,
some.
I'm talking to PC gamers.
Oh.
Yeah, we slow down the spread of the mist by killing the nests and stuff, but ultimately we need a more long-term solution to this.
Yeah. Whatever it is, something's gone. We got to do something, and doing these objectives off of the top left are going to help us. They're going to take care of themselves. We really don't have the. We're not going to make it in time. But
But they've got this in the bag, so this should be fine.
it should be fine. Let's let time go by. Right now, we're sending everyone up to the base so they can heal and lick their wounds and regroup and that kind of stuff. So we're just gonna go do. Everyone's there. Team at 1.
Yes. One more Manticore needs to pull in first.
Okay, everyone's home. These little bars on the bottom show the health and the rest and relaxation of everybody. Stamina. So everyone's doing fine except the Tiamat our Tiamat crew. Let's go take a look here. There's a lot of. Let's start moving people around, even if they're Now, this is where we're gonna have to. Jacob's still in charge of this crew. I think Irina is going to have to take on leading off one of the crews, and it's going to have to be Manticore 2. Can we put Irina on Manticore 2? No, because it's full.
Transfer to base first.
What?
You gotta transfer to base first to free up space.
Yeah. Well, let's get man Irina.
Yeah, you can move there.
Okay.
There you go.
Now somebody's going to have to help Manticore 1 out. Oh wow, this is just really hard. We can't 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. How many top level or next to top 5, 6, 7 level people do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only have 6.
So you could divide them 2 aircraft.
Yeah, which means Sophia and Irina are going to be on Manticore's 2 lead.
Oh wow.
And that means we got to take 2 of these. I'm saying it's Takeshi and Gunter.
You're gonna need Takeshi after the Tiamat, and you need to have another technician ready to take his place. Otherwise, the Tiamat won't have a technician.
Okay.
There is that Gagik that you put in base. I suppose he could take the spot.
Okay. Well, let's get Takeshi and base. And let's get you. Boy. And Tiamat needs rookie spirit jacket. And that means Takeshi is. Well, we need to take somebody else off this. We're going to sort them. I wish we had a sort function. We don't.
Yeah, that'd be the hard way.
Okay. Um, I think Gunter's going off this. I think it's Omar and Jacob leading this squad. So you're going to go off to base. And Shade or Ilsa is going to... I say we're going to put Shade on the Tiamat. The Tiamat seems to have a good team composition. We got two heavies, though. Omar and Juan Pablo both can't be on there. And we need somebody good for... Okay, good for Takeshi are going to go on Manticore 1.
I think Manticore 1 needs a sniper.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't have a sniper.
Well, if Irina's going there, then you're going to be a sniper. Why can't... Manticore 1's already got full. Oh, this is really such a crappy interface.
It's in the original.
We need Berate to give up her spot, I think. No, Berate's not going to give up her spot. Luciano is.
Okay.
And we don't want two technicians there. You're going to go on to Manticore 2. Luciano.
Okay. And Link goes on Manticore 1. And that just leaves Juan and Gunter.
Okay, we got two spots on here, but they're not both going there because this team's already...
Manticore 1 needs a second high level.
Okay, what kind of person? That's you're a priest, Huad, yeah.
That is a priest.
I think priest is gonna go on the Tiamat.
Okay, make it so.
And that means Gunter's going on Manticore 1.
And that just leaves one for a position. Does Manticore 1 have a heavy?
Yeah, Omar.
No, Manticore 1.
Manticore 1. Oh. No.
Okay. You could trade Ilse for 1.
Yeah.
So Ilse goes to Tiamat and Juan takes the Manticore.
Okay, let's go take a look. I think we got a balanced squad. Although, boy, that's watered down on Tiamat.
It's offset by the increased numbers.
Yeah. Really, Manticore 1 is a heavy team. Let's trade off... Shane can go in place of... Daria. Okay.
Does this look better?
No. Let's get them in order. Jacob, Omar, Indy.
I guess just pull Gage, Akuda, and Elsie out. And put them back in with Gage bringing up the rear.
Yeah, actually, we're going to get the.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Okay.
This seems to be the only way we know to sort people is to take them off.
Any other way.
I'm sorry. And now let's do the same thing here. We got to unload the whole team.
I asked Berate and Lynn. Get those out.
Oh.
And now Lynn. There you go. I put them back in with Lynn at the rear.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Now.
I think Sophia's still leading the team. I don't think Irina likes leading.
If you say so. In that case,
nah, we're gonna. It's Irina's squad. She's our badass. So everybody below.
You're gonna have to flush the whole aircraft.
Yeah. Now let's go take a look what we got here.
And there you have it.
Now it's looking like sure might be nice to have Manticore 2 have a little more experience. Or do we have? Who do we swap?
You could take one of the level 4s from Manticore 1. Interface seems a bit tedious. Hopefully some good master fixed that, but excited about it. Well,
this doesn't happen very often.
Let me just put it like that. You should have seen the original, let me just say that. A couple mods, but the game itself is kind of not very mod friendly at the moment. We're thinking that maybe the last DLC, when they drop that, they might focus on making it more mod friendly. As it stands right now, it's kind of limited.
I think Manticore 1 has only one rookie. So I think Berate and Luciana are going to swap places. And Berate. And let's get you off.
Okay.
I think that's a little more balanced. Really curious about you, Huda. Huda, man. Huda, man.
Something like that.
You get tired of hearing that, I bet. Okay. And everybody's got to wait for somebody who needs some serious resting. I'm on Manticore 2. These top people all on Manticore 1 could use some rest. And the tailnet needs some resting. So we're just going to hang out here for a little bit. And let time go by.
Research complete.
Okay, production robotics. That should be nice. Now, what's next on our research queue? Pandoran Lair. I think that's important, so we're just going to do it next. Now, all this research we got queued up, but it's really hard. Again, it would be nice if we could drag things around, but we could only bump things up to the top or take things off the list and put them back on the bottom. And so it's kind of clumsy.
A little.
Let's go here and let's just take a look at our 3. How are people doing for stamina? I think we're close enough that we're just waiting for everybody to rest up fully. Now you may wonder who are these Armadillo and Aspida. They're vehicles. They take up 3 seats on an airplane. Armadillo is like a tank, and Aspida is like a tiny Corvette shocky vehicle. That's pretty cool, but doesn't do damage like the Armadillo does, but it can stun things really well. And we're kind of saving them in place of people to come in for specific missions where they're going to be helpful. Just let time go by. Okay. Everyone on Tiamat is rested. Everybody's rested up. Okay, so now let's just review that. Everybody's healthy, everyone's rested. Our Aspida got nicked, but we don't have a vehicle bay to help it, so it's just hanging out.
There's one there, but it's not repaired.
Okay, let's get our speed down to 1. Who's going over to take on this nest? Attitude change in 3 days. We better get it done in a hurry. Okay, so what do we got cooking here? We got like tons of things we could be doing. Got a nest here. We got scavenging there.
That one to the southwest of there, which is a much more rich force sector. What now? Southeast rather, much more rich sector, but of course, with big value comes big risk too.
Well, do we want to get rid of a couple of rookies from the Tiamat? Send the Tiamat down here, and put a vehicle on here. Perhaps. I think what we're going to do.
It can be, yeah.
I think what we're going to do. Let's get rid of. Gaggett and Ilsa?
Need to move 3, so.
No, I think we only need to move 2. Is that right? Oh, you are right. Tiamat. Oops, personnel. Damn interface. I really don't like robbing our rookies of all the experience. I think Daria or Liz. I think Liz is taking it
One
off.
of the details of both these two. Let me look at them both.
Liz.
Quarterback. That's around right. Sanhedrin Assault came from the Sanhedrin Haven, that's right. Okay, and oh yeah, that is Sanhedrin Assault. Basic abilities, slightly less, I think. More experience, essentially.
Yeah. I think we're having Liz sit on the bench for a bit. She really. What kind of guns are they sporting?
Daria could potentially get a level up here. I don't know so much about Liz.
Yeah, we're gonna get Liz, you're sitting on the bench, so Daria can get her level up, or his level up. Daria. And we're gonna send the armadillo, right?
I think it was Daria who was closer to the level up.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, you sent them on first.
Liz. Huda. Armadillo. Daria. There we are.
You didn't put Ilse back on. Or whoever it was you moved. Was it Huda, Ilse? You still got space on a Tiamat anyway, is what I'm saying.
I think we're putting Huda.
Make it so. Yeah, do you want to take the armadillo or the speeder?
I was thinking the armadillo for punch.
Okay.
Armadillo packs more of a bang. Are we going to meet up with anybody we want to capture is the question for the, we need to research. We need to capture a Chiron, a Triton, or a poison worm.
The possibility of encountering any of those three is fairly likely on a scavenging site, because Pandorans tend to just keep coming in until we get out of there. So.
Is likely or is unlikely?
Is likely, quite likely, yeah.
Okay, well then that's armadillo. Speeda.
Yeah, Speedo also doubles as a medical station, which is just as well, because you don't actually have a technician here to fix anyone up, so the Speedo will be your med station here.
Okay. There you go. We got a reason. So, Tiamat, speed 1 rather, we're going to the scavenging site, and pause. Which of our two teams, Manicore 1 or Manicore 2, is better? Oh, Manicore 2. For this nest.
Well, let me answer that question with another question. The Manticore that you don't send to the nest, what are they going to be doing?
Yeah, I knew you were going to ask that. I was hoping they were going to just wander to question mark, but I don't see a lot of question marks around.
As you get more Tiamats, you build what you get from this. We built this one. Sometimes you can get them through other conventional means that I'm not exactly keen on.
We had to manufacture
we built this one. We had to research it first.
We researched it, but these are all the vehicles we can build. And Tiamat, you can see it requires 68 tech and 1215 material. We got a ton of material now. We got a ton of tech. We're resource heavy. We've done a lot of good hoarding.
There are 3 major factions in the world besides us. There's New Jericho, Sinedria, and the Disciples of Anu. The Thunderbird belongs to New Jericho, the Helios to Sinedria, and the Tiamat to the Disciples of Anu. If we get high enough disposition with any of the faction, we can get the tech to start building their aircraft from them, which is what we have. we've received the research to build their aircraft, should we need it.
Now we should explain for a moment. There's three factions. Disciples of Anu. Let's see if I could do. These are weird people who think we got to understand the virus and live with it. These are
not quite. They're more like they see it as a challenge more than anything, and they see it as an opportunity to change ourselves for the better.
They like us 35%. I'm not aligned with these people very well because I don't quite get them. Now the New Jericho people have like a military outlook on everything, and they got a military leader. And normally I would be rebelling against them in the real world, but in this game world, they see things right. We got to take on this menace.
You consider them to have the best outlook on the situation right now.
Right. And so we're allied with them 95%. And Sinedria, how would you describe them?
They think that the reason that we're in this situation is because the governments of the old world were like withholding important stuff that stopped us from being able to retaliate against the Pandora virus as effectively as we could. So they think that the lunacy of the old governments from the old world are why we're in this situation. And so they want to build a world without hierarchies and government, kind of like grossly democratic, but also with a tint of like anarchistic side to it as well.
Yeah.
They prefer to debate and discuss on the best approach forward rather than just act on instinct.
Now, none of these like each other, which is what the bottom things are saying down here. And there's nothing we're going to do to make them like each other. The best we're going to do is make them like us okay. In any case, they all have tech. They all have, my God, I mean, take a look at the manufacturing, this equipment tree. Look at that scroll bar. If I didn't have Tank with me who knows all these things, I wouldn't know what to do. Oh my God, no.
About 70 or 80% of the stuff we can manufacture comes from these factions.
Right.
And it still isn't all of the technology for them. Like they still have more technology in their pockets that we haven't got access to yet.
PC gamers, have you ever played XCOM? Because this is like one of the developers of this is one of the developers of the original XCOM, and they're trying to be XCOM but more so. We really need to get you to a battle, but we got to do all this preliminary stuff, which we normally would do at the end of the mission episode, but we just got too tired last time. Last time was like 4.5 hour episode. So Tiamat's already going off. Somebody's going over to this nest, and how about the other one goes off and tackles some of these question marks in here?
If that's what you want to do, yeah, we could have a look around the place. There should be more locations. In fact, I see one to the north of them.
Right here.
To the north of them. There's a couple that we passed.
To the north.
Yeah, to the north of those blue question marks she's looking at, there's 2 locations.
Right, there's this one, and there's this one.
Correct.
Okay, so that's what the other Tiamat or Manticore is going to do. So the other Manticore is going to be Takeshi's, I think.
Okay.
And Irina's is going to go off and take care of that nest. So Irina is Manticore which? 2.
2.
So Manticore 2, you're going to go over to this nest. Okay. And Manticore 1, you're going to go over in this general direction. I say we go here first.
Where's the up there? Yeah, I think so. You can bounce off of these and then hit the location.
Okay. Now everyone's been given their marching orders.
Which you haven't moved it. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's moving out.
Yeah, everyone's moving out. So now let's speed up the interface, and they're all going to go separately. Boom. And whoever gets there first, and it's our nest. Okay. Okay. Here we go. We're going to start the mission, but first we got to make sure each of these missions we can take 8 people. But since we only have 6 on a Manticore, unless we had 2 Manticore or more vehicles than 1, there we'd only be taking 6. On this kind of mission, we only recover things that when we take them out ourselves. Let's go see about everyone's stuff. She's got the Phoenix Firebird, but she doesn't have the penetrating.
No, Indy has that.
You know, we might want to make one of those for Irina. She's earned it with a level 7.
True that. We can make it happen. We now have the resources.
Yeah, got plenty of resources. So, what kind of gun is it?
The Raven.
Raven. And they're not. Well, let's go here. Oh, I mean that. Just notice that. Raven, there, I saw you. Raven. It's gonna take 7 hours, so Indy, you're not getting it right away. We're gonna give you a bag, though. And we're gonna select this. And you got your own old gun for this mission. And here we are.
This is the nest. You won't find any of the more advanced enemies here. Because it's just a nest.
Okay. Irina's got everything she needs. Sophia got 95. She's got tons of willpower. And straight.
You shouldn't spend so much, you like.
I think. How close is she to getting?
Just sitting there, yeah. She's 500 out of 850, so she's a little under 2/3 of the way there.
I think we're gonna wait until we figure out what her new class is. She's okay. She's doing fine. She's never run out of will points. Lori doesn't have anything to burn. Each soldier has some skill points to burn, and the team has a pool of points that they can burn collectively on anybody. And we're gonna leave that alone. Now she's got her. Oh, and Lori just got his level 4, so it's a while before we get.
That's right. But he is now more accurate with his weapon. We got his personal aptitude, increased damage and accuracy with his assault rifle.
Nice. Bridget's doing fine. Everyone's got one of the things I'm looking for is making sure everyone has a grenade with them, because the grenades we found to be very useful. And there's Shane.
There you go. Shane, there you go.
And what have you got? An assault rifle, bulldog.
A bulldog.
Is that what we want him to be carrying?
It's an okay weapon. It specializes in stripping down armor.
Okay. And Dorothea, what have you got?
With a Scepter heavy machine gun. This is also what one is wielding.
Okay. Well, I think we're ready to go. Deploy squad. Finally show PC Gamer some action.
You love the free aim option you have. Always aim and always point blank. Yeah, that is one of the biggest pains in any XCOM game. To be missing a 95, 99%
Right. No, but
yeah, that's definitely won't happen.
The downside of that is you gotta decide whether you're aiming for somebody's elbow or their right leg. As you know, like wow, it's a little. I think we're good with this.
Taking the right spot to target can really make a difference. sometimes it's not necessarily the head or center mass.
Dorothea. Let's just take a look at you for a moment, Dorothea. 6 experience. I don't even know how you got your 6 experience. Shane has 34 experience. You said we're doing some training.
Yeah, maybe.
At base.
Into everyone one more time.
Okay, everyone one more time. Irina.
Okay. Next. 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 Oh yeah, okay, next. Dorothea doesn't have a med kit.
Now she does.
Okay, good. And Shane? Okay, that's all.
Let's go. Finally.
You see? So here you go.
And now we're into the stream and we finally loading up a mission.
Well, we did start without one this stream because,
yeah,
like we said, the lair from last week.
The lair from last week was brutal. Really exhausted me.
I think I showed you how to deal with the objective in a timely fashion, which really helped things.
Yeah, that helped. Here we are. Now this is a particular kind of mission type. We're going to be in a bit of a... Well, this is what a lair looks like. It's dark. A nest, rather. It's dark. We've got to destroy hatchling sentinels. They're like big old trees. That will, if we trigger them, they make these eggs around them burst. And they've got bad things in those eggs.
And when those eggs burst, they release all kinds of Pandorans, which are a real headache to deal with.
Now
especially in math.
These kinds of battlefields, we don't have good line of sight, and we don't have good.
It's all cramped and tight quarters and corridors.
Yeah. So we tend to have split them up into groups of 2 or 3. Everybody has 4 action points. Look on the bottom here. They each have 4 action points, and they can usually shoot a assault rifle for 2, or a sniper or heavy weapon for 3. So we usually use.
You can do this stuff in any what's the word?
Order?
Any order. So you can attack with an assault rifle and then move afterwards.
Right.
Unlike in XCOM where attacking would end your turn in most cases.
So I'm thinking Sophia's got great legs. She's going to go scouting out this way. And somebody else was going to go scouting out this way. And we'll meet them up in the middle. Is this... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm all backwards.
You go backwards.
Yeah, this is the far wall. Oh. I guess... Oh, wow, this thing goes deep.
That's right.
Okay. Well, in any case, we can't have everyone going down this way. So we're going to get Sophia going this way. There could be something over here.
Quite possibly, sir. It looks like it might suggest that. But Sophia's leading that way then?
Let's have Sophia go. Not only can you move, you got 4 action points, you got like partial action points you can work with. I say Sophia might dash all the way here. So she can shoot and run away if she has to.
This will be using will points. You should probably explain will points as well.
Yeah, will points. See in the corner I have 12, 10, 17, 13, 15. This is like magic ability points. Dash lets them go half their they can do 2 moves for the price of 1. So she can go here for 1 action point, and it costs her 3 of her will points. She has 17, so this is an okay way to begin. I say we go here. We'll have cover going forward.
Yep.
And we see absolutely nothing.
It's a blind corner. Wait, no.
It could be anything coming around this way.
Anything.
Let's get...
Will points are replenished by either killing enemies or accessing will zones, which are glowing white squares. There won't be any of those in here, though.
Yes, you get your will points back at the end of a mission. Now this is Berate. Berate's got a really crappy gun, but I think Berate's going to go here. It looks like this will loop around in here. Berate's going to go here and take a look what she sees. I think it's a he. No, it's a she.
Yeah, she's headed here.
This is...
Here comes a little...
Okay. It stops you anytime you see an enemy. What we see here? Yeah. Oh, we got a poison worm.
An egg. Yeah, a hatching sentinel can cause that to hatch early. And
if I hover over it, anybody that goes in its range will make it prepare and then burst. They're a little like warts on the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm surprised Sophia didn't see this.
Usually when they're dashed, it's kind of like tunnel vision. They're kind of just like a blind dash. So they're not likely to see things unless they're going straight into it, for example.
What can you do against this thing? Oh, you got a good shot on it.
She could, but she needs all 4 of these bullets to hit. If even one strays, then she'll have to have someone else finish the job.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she only fires a 4 bullet volley with this gun.
No. This is Sophia I've got here.
Yeah, it's still the same thing. The Piranha fires a 4 bullet volley.
Oh.
Each bullet doing 40 points of damage. So she's got upper limit 160 here.
Is this thing is hatched? Is it?
No, it's still dormant.
Okay, well, we'll see about that. That's I think Berate's still going over here.
Okay, continue as planned.
Berate.
Let's go.
She found another egg in her direction. So I don't think she's going to be anywhere near it, so yeah, continue as planned.
Here I am, let's do this. Target located.
Wow.
Now that one is going to be a problem. That's in the way of where she's going, so we will have to adjust now.
Yeah.
So I know that they're not Mist Sentinels, the hatching sentinels, I think they're called. I know that they get alerted when you get into their range, but does sound alert them as well if you're outside of that range? I should probably know this by now.
No. Gunfire won't set them off. Unless, you're attacking the sentinel itself.
Gotcha.
What have you got here, Berate?
Only on the poison worm egg, I think.
30 times 4, that would even kill it even if every shot hit.
Yeah, although, let's say the PDW, while it is kind of weak, it also uses less action points to fire, so Berate can attack up to 4 times a turn.
Oh, that's right. What have you got here, Berate?
Yeah.
That's not... Okay, take a look at this. I've got 2 circles. My shots are guaranteed to hit within the outer circle, and a 50% chance to go within the inner circle for every element of a volley. She hits a 4 bullet volley every time she shoots.
And each bullet is its own projectile. So some of them can miss, some of them can hit. If they all 4 bullets connect, she would inflict a maximum 120 damage, for example. But let's say one of those missed out of the 3, then she'd inflict 90 damage.
Now we're really... This thing is just blocking our way. We really need to get rid of this thing. But she has no good shot against it, or does she? Oh, yeah, Berate. Berate, escape, shoot. Oh, she can't even see it. And if she goes here, she doesn't see this thing. This thing is just buried in deep. She has to go here to even see the thing. Oh. And how many action points you got left? Bridget's got 2. She's already stepped into her second action point area. You know, is that gonna... You, my friend. Yeah, oh wow. Is she already in triggering this thing? No. But if she goes here, she will. I say she cones in this direction, brings a friend in. He may even move one more step. Yeah, they're grenades. No, the grenades don't do that much damage, and you have a very limited supply. I took one for everyone's carrying one of them. I've been finding the grenades to be tremendously useful. Who's she taking with her? Shane. I say Berate goes up 1. Shane goes where she is, and they both go attacking. How close? They both go attacking this guy, trying not to trigger that guy next turn. Tank?
Run it by me again, please.
Berate goes 1 forward. Shane comes where Berate is. Next turn, they both attack this guy who's blocking everything, with coming close enough to see it. Oh. But wherever they go, they're going to be triggering that thing. Notice they can go there and one can go here. And this thing won't be any wiser. And they take out this guy. And then the following turn, they take out this guy.
Okay, so they're kind of moving slowly. In the meantime, you can have them cone down the hallway just in case something does show up while they're waiting.
Right.
Okay, so this is Berate and Shane, you said?
Yeah, because Shane's in red.
Where's Shane? Okay.
Shane
okay, yeah.
I'm thinking, since the main part of the thing looks like it's in this direction, I'm going to have Irina back up Sophia. So, Berate, you're going to go 1 more. Shane. Wow, Shane has no mobility. I hope Shane can even make it up to here. Yeah, he should be able to. Dorothea, you got, you're a heavy? No, you're a...
Yeah, he's a heavy.
Oh, okay. Well...
There's no grenades in this game. I assume there's story damage you might want to do. No, Yes and no. There are grenades, but no, they don't destroy stuff that we need to preserve. Like, we could use them with impunity and just blow everything sky high.
Well, I think Irina is... There's no cover for you, Irina, unless you go here.
You can do that.
Watch out, I'm moving in.
And we've got Lori.
Show 'em what we can do.
Maybe Lori goes and backs up this team. Or can they handle 2 poison worms? Or actually a poison worm and a mind fragment.
They can probably handle them, but I think he goes with them anyway in case something else shows up. And Dorothea backs up Sophia and Irina, because then you'll have one team with two assaults and a heavy, and another team with 2 assaults and a technician.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, there's no place to go besides here.
Okay, make it so.
Unless actually that maybe he goes here instead. Lori.
Keep him out of the way for now.
Okay, and you, my friend. I think you're going all the way here.
Okay.
Moving up.
Enemy spotted. Great.
Another egg.
Another egg right here.
Poison worm egg.
Okay. It doesn't change my plan.
Yeah, proceed as planned.
Let's do this.
I can make the cone for Overwatch narrow or wide, and as deep or as shallow as I want. They don't just go on Overwatch. So I think we're gonna have this direction. Are we worried about this way? This way? This is as wide as I can make it.
I think maybe just like cover the 2 forward entrances.
Right, like this.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, you can make them as deep or as shallow as you want, PC, and then that means that they kind of like withhold their attack until something enters that beam. That way they're not just taking a pot shot downtown and likely missing.
Yeah. And I say you're going like this. Burgett's gun isn't all that great. So
Yeah, it's kind of like a submachine gun compared to everyone else's assault rifles.
And we're going to have Burgett go like this.
Nothing's getting past me.
Dorothea. Oh, and
He's using a heavy machine gun. He can't do anything.
yeah, everyone else has useless action points.
Not necessarily. Irina can cone with her Cyclops.
Oh, that's right. Irina has
The Cyclops, the 3rd weapon.
Oh.
She's got this in her pocket as well because she's part assault.
Same thing then.
Yeah, everyone knows that pain in XCOM. But here, we can refine our Overwatches to make sure to enforce trigger discipline. So they only fire when they have an actually good shot.
Now, this tries to answer perceived weaknesses in XCOM. Whether it does is a good question. I think we're ending turn here.
That's down to perspective.
Yeah. The game is bigger. It's kind of a little like Long War, if you know what that is in XCOM. And let's just go and see what happens.
What we got? We're on the watch for enemies. We can hear them in the distance, but nothing. Okay, back to us.
Now,
I think the Long War mod a bit. Oh, my condolences. That mod is freaking brutal. I've seen it.
Yeah. Yeah. I say we're proceeding as planned, and we're going to go right here and work on we're gonna
Bridget
get.
Bridget can go into that egg 3 times from this position, so she should have it under wraps.
Yeah, I'm thinking though we're gonna have the rookie. What's the rookie's name? Shane.
He could probably take the other one. He could probably take the other one if Bridget can do her work on the first egg.
Oh, really? I was gonna have Shane do the work on the first egg here because he's so close, and then Bridget would be doing that guy. But maybe Bridget's gone. So Bridget. Oh, Bridget's.
Yeah, she's got 3 shots. But if she goes forward more, she's only got 2.
Right. Let's go here. I think you're right, Bridget.
Yep. Hello. We are here.
Preparing. Oh, she's got this.
It's an open and shut case. Just need to put in another one due to the damage output of a PDW. Now we begin. She also has a good lock on that one, just in case Shane can't finish the job, which is good.
But if Shane goes here, we're going to be blocking off a Lori.
I'm focusing on getting rid of these eggs right now, so that's not that big of a deal.
Well, let's get Shane over here. That way Lori has a chance.
Okay. At least he can move and shoot from there.
Right.
Shake it, baby.
Okay, what you got, Shane?
Shake it, baby.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's got a kill shot. Good.
Problem solved.
Good job, buddy. Okay, now
Okay.
Lori can move up.
Lori goes here and
Yeah.
cones in
Partial
this
cover
direction.
and watches out. Yeah, partial cover and watches out.
Already there.
I wonder how far this tunnel goes.
Yeah, I know. They obviously regroup right here. But
Yeah, for
I
sure.
think this group is going to be going this way.
Most
Okay.
likely. We'll see how it goes.
Now, you, Dorothea, what can you see from here, where you are?
Few visuals from here,
Oh,
but the odds are not fantastic because this is a heavy machine gun.
right. And what have you got?
Even then, it's probably a little bit
Irina
overkill.
can't see shit.
Right, so Sophia. To get to a position where she should be fine. You can do
Let's
this?
see this one.
Okay.
Okay. So, if she goes... How about you, Irina? Can you get there? Not with your sniper rifle. You gotta go around Sophia. I think...
Receiving.
Can Irina's gun kill one of these things?
The Cyclops? Yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking, though it leaves her open to cover. I was going to have Irina take this spot after Sophia moves out of the way. Where's Sophia moving? Sophia was going to move here, take on this guy. But Sophia's got to hit every shot.
That's right. You can always have Dorothea just straight down and finish it off if necessary.
But
Like,
this
Sophia
leaves her
steps up
open.
first.
This leaves her open to something else coming down that way.
Something indeed. That is the problem. I suppose the alternative option would be to try and move her over to the wall. Kind of not really there. Kind of like moving towards the wall so that you can kind of like peek down the corridor, I suppose.
She could go
Yeah, that
here.
could work as well. Full cover position.
She better be killing it though. That thing's waking up.
At that range, almost definitely.
Okay. So Berate. But something else could be coming from this way or that way.
Indeed, that is the catch. Your choice if you want to pursue it, though.
I like it. We'll see. But then you stand out in the open and just cover this way. No, you won't be see. Really don't like this. This is exposed to this area, and that's really scary.
It is pretty aggressive, yeah. But it's not a lot of cover between here and there.
Okay, we're doing it.
I have a lousy position, I'll be honest.
We're doing it. Sophia. Nothing.
And she should have good odds here. Melee or range? It differs.
A mix.
There's one type of enemy that's usually melee, and then there's another type that's pretty much exclusively ranged. So it's a mixed bag. So we've got to be ready to adapt.
And there's some that use a psychic scream that's ranged. That really fearsome.
There are psionics in this.
So here we go. Bye.
Okay. This is an open and closed kill shot.
Now they're usually not these eggs and worms and things. This is a nest. Now Irina should be able to take care of this.
For sure. Okay, get an angle.
And everything has, you see how there's you know, all these obstacles, they're real, they're modeled. There's, you know, you got to deal with
Ready to engage.
You get cover, they get cover. It's awful. Here you go. Oh, this is not going to kill a tank.
What about the Cyclops? Check this.
Not a good angle.
What if she goes to the other face of the cover then? There, and then she should have a much better clearance.
Wow, but she won't be able to use her sniper rifle if she goes there.
We're not going to be using that. It's not a kill shot with that thing anyway. But with the Cyclops, it would be. It has more DPS, I suppose.
Let's go.
Okay, now this should be a better angle for her. Yeah, much better.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Okay. I should take care of that problem.
Oh. You know, that whisper sound in your voice is really spooky, too. I like it, Tank. I know it doesn't feel good. Now, you've got to just stand out here and cone. God.
Irina can move back into where she was just to keep herself tucked away. And then that just means that Dorothy has to look after Sophia.
So she goes here. Dorothy goes here and starts coning in this direction.
No, just tries to protect Sophia. Because if anything's going to have a good angle on her, it's going to be from that
Sophia
direction.
can move.
Yeah, that could help, actually.
I think we're doing it.
We have to account for Sophia's mobility.
But I do think we're going to have Dorothea stand out in the open and cone in this direction.
It's a pretty decent range for him, so we might have a chance of doing some serious damage or something where the trip is coned.
Just like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Now we've got you, Lori. A nice wide cone that's shallow like this. Sophia. Berate. Berate can move up some.
She can only come from her current position, or she can move somewhere to keep her tucked away. Which will it be? Cone or move?
I say she moves. I want her closer to the action. I was thinking even moving her up here. But that leaves her wide open. There's nothing in here. This is wide open. This is empty. It will only be that direction. I say she moves here.
If you think so.
Tango spotted.
I'm spotted, Chen. That's our first actual
Trident
hostile
thug.
contact. Shotgunner. If he gets close to us, it's a problem. So, let's be careful. We know he's there now.
He doesn't know we're here, though, I don't think.
Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. We don't know yet.
Well,
But
let's get Berate tucked away
assume
back
that
here.
He does. Yeah, assume that he knows we're here until proven otherwise.
Okay.
That's a good way of looking at it.
So Berate goes here?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm on
Partial
the
cover. No way. I don't think he's going to be in a good position far. He might likely just try and make a dash for us if he's coming this way. He'll likely stay to cover though, so we want to be ready to take him out if he tries it.
I think that's all we got this turn.
What will he do?
Oh, something happened over there. There's
Shield
another
went up.
trident
I
thug.
think they know we're here. He doesn't have an angle on it, or he doesn't have the action points for it. Yeah, here they come. Here we go. It's popping off. 2 hits. He's going to keep moving forward. And he's out of action points.
Ooh,
And it's back to us.
bad place to end your move, buddy.
I thought he would try to put himself in some form of cover. It's
Yeah.
kind of uncommon for them to stand in the open. Like you saw that other Triton, he hid himself away. I think he knows we're here. He just wanted to get into a position where it's hard to dig out. Because he's got a shotgun too. So he's a problem.
Yeah, he's a problem. And it looks like he's coming around here. He can make it through. Can they? No, he can't.
He can't make it through, but he can still shoot from there if he so chooses. So it's still a
Interesting.
threat.
But
Let's try to avoid him. Let's try to lure him out into the open.
well, I say this group starts taking on this guy. There's not much more they can do over here.
Indeed.
And so
Indeed.
they Lori,
Wait.
Okay, get him in position to fire.
right there.
As long as you don't intend to put someone else closer to him. Maybe
Well,
Berate could. Maybe Berate could take the near position because
So Laurie
when
goes
it's less
here?
accurate. Yeah, I think so.
okay.
Because Laurie also has expert handling with the assault rifle. He's more accurate with it than your average assault.
Huh?
Here comes the
There you go.
Phoenix.
That's one of
Here
his
comes the
things.
Phoenix. Let's go.
Ooh, that's a nice visual on him. It's a nice
Eh.
shot.
Yeah, it is. Now you can
Find the
see
precious.
different parts have armor. That's that 11 at the back, but they all seem to have 11 armor. I say we shoot right in the butt.
It's more armored there than it is on the legs.
Oh, it's
for example.
I see.
The more leg you can get, the better.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Right around here.
Why not?
Maybe-
Maybe
Yeah.
more centered on the butt.
Are the armors? Are
Yeah.
the arms similarly armored?
He's got
Not
yeah,
same strength as the legs. So you could probably center around there.
he's got body parts that we can disable. He's got a two-handed weapon, so if we take out one of his arms, he can't shoot.
Ooh, I like that.
I'm just explaining this to Gamer.
Okay. So let's aim around the legs, but unlike center in. So like we hit either arm or leg.
So right around here.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Good hits. You wanna
Leg disabled.
We disable his
And-
leg, and he's bleeding, and if we select him, you can see he's not happy.
He's having a bad day. He is having a bad day. He's bleeding for 10 because one of his limbs has been disabled and not healed. This is damage over time that's applied. However, he is also regenerating 10 HP, which is going to offset that. So, he's not out of the game just yet, but he does have 30 hit points left, which means we need to come up with a way to finish him off.
And he also gets more regeneration because of his regeneration to limbs, too. I don't know if that stacks.
No, it's a flat thing. It's because of his regeneration torso. The Pain Chameleon Tritons don't have that regeneration.
I say we give Shane the kill shot.
Okay, I can concur with that.
But I think we move Bridget here so she doesn't have to go around Shane.
Okay, that works. But taking out the head or torso kill them instantly? No. But it does remove a lot of their max HP in most cases. And taking out the head usually removes most of their will points, which makes them susceptible to panicking if you can get the right circumstances.
Yeah, it's got stats and stats and stats and stats and details and
Yeah, like if we go into it again, like as you mouse over each body part, it tells you what you do to them if you disable that body part.
You mean if I do the info?
No, when you aim at them.
Okay.
So let's have Shane aim again. That is a mouthful. And you can see, as we highlight a body part, one that isn't disabled, I should point out, it tells you what you do to them if you disable that body part. So here, we're to take out this arm, we'd remove his movement range a little bit, as well as his maximum HP, and add more bleeding to it. We go to the head, we remove his double perception ability, which allows him to see twice as far as other Tritons. Remove a lot of his willpower, and also some HP. His arm, that's one of his weapon arms, makes him bleed, also removes some of his HP. You get the idea.
I didn't realize that destroyed his leg made him no longer go stealthy. That was good.
Usually you'll find out on your Pain Chameleon Tritons, but for the most part, it shouldn't matter here anyway. We've got this guy dead to rights. Pick his spot and finish the job. Okay. That's one Triton down.
Now, Bridget is gonna cone in this direction, I think. Something else could come around that corner.
Probably.
And in fact, well, let's just see. What we got over here? Nobody sees this guy. Dorothea's in the open. I say Dorothea goes here and cones in this direction.
That's not a good idea, because you could just easily walk around the other side instead.
Well, but others are going to cone in this direction.
But can we still be sure that that's enough to debilitate the Triton and stop him from taking a shot?
Oh, you're right.
At that range, it's very dangerous.
He's got a Well, then where are we going to park Dorothea and park everybody? We could put Irina here. She'll have full cover, and then she cones in this direction. He won't be able to shotgun her from there. He'll have to come around, and he'll come into this buzzsaw. He'll come in, and Sophia just stands her ground. and cones. No one's going to be able to flush this guy out.
Oh no, we're not flushing that guy out this turn. No way.
We're making him come to us.
So Irina, let's do Irina first.
Well, Irina was just going to go here and then cone.
Okay, to the right, yes. Is she going to do that
Right
with
here.
the Firebird?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
here and then cone. Cone.
And make it one. There you go. She'll definitely have a good hit from here.
Nothing's getting past me.
Yeah.
Now,
Jonathan could use War Cry to cut his action points. Threaten him.
well, if we cut his action points, we just prolong his. He's just going to come in, or he'll stay put, or he'll do nothing. We want him to come in, or do we? He's got this war cry thing, which cuts everyone's action points in half. Takes 3 will points. If he only has 2 action points, he's never going to even make it around the corner.
It's hard to tell what he would do, yeah, in a sense.
I say we have Dorothea go here, or here, then cone in this direction.
Possibly.
It's really slow. But we're not measured by the speed on this particular
Heavies
mission.
tend to be quite pokey.
And maybe he goes over Dorothea. Maybe he goes here.
That leaves him susceptible to like the strategist moving to the left and
Right.
firing from that coal tube.
So let's just go here.
Okay.
It's a shame. I don't like moving backwards.
I don't know, but sometimes you gotta give ground to get ground.
Yeah. So you're gonna go like this. Oh yeah, your shots can't. There's friendly fire in this game.
Yeah, so
Well,
usually you don't
well,
want to cross.
Now Sophia hasn't moved at all. What's she doing? Overwatching where she is?
She could maybe. Is there any other cover relative to that spot?
Here.
That might work. It might still coerce him out, and avoid her getting targeted. The other guys are watching that side, I think.
You think she's too close is what you're thinking.
Potentially, like if we don't wipe him out with the overwatches, you probably have a good shot on Sophia in a good position.
Fine. Sophia will go here.
Shotgun is like the last thing we want up close
No.
on their side. Okay, broaden it. And just to be safe, maybe like sweep it across the left fork as well, just in case you try to take that position for some reason.
Okay.
Maybe a bit further out.
Really
Just a touch further out, not too much. Around there, yeah.
Nothing's getting past me.
Okay.
That way, if you try to take that position to be smart, we're still going to have a contingency plan.
Okay. Now.
Rory can't act. And Shane's used his actions. Berate can cone to cover Sophia's other side. And that's probably about it, I think.
Burgess can come in this direction.
Yeah, a bit more broad. Yeah, there we are. Still on broad because it's a submachine gun.
Right here.
Okay.
And
Rory can't do anything else. Yeah.
Okay.
That is. He's pretty sure he didn't have the action points to attack. A ranged R1 unit. Shield bearer, melee range. Thankfully didn't trip the cone. He's trying it, just like I anticipated. He's got to pay for it. And he is counter-watching. Interesting technique from the Triton, I think.
Now these guys are new to you. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Go ahead.
These guys are new to you, PC Gamer. This is an Arthron. And... Oh, don't they show us a picture?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well, he's a melee guy.
No, this one is a ranged unit.
Oh, they started out as melee guys, which is why I think of them as melee. They've
The
got a
first one you
shield.
selected is a melee guy, but this one is ranged.
Oh.
The versatility, the Arthurans are kind of versatile. They can be melee or ranged, depends on their setup. This one is melee range, and the one on the right is ranged. So we have to be careful of him. He's got a machine gun in his belt.
Yeah. Okay. And they got, as you can see, a shield.
Yeah. They've also got shields to protect themselves, stop us getting good hits in.
So, this guy, though, I think we want him to go first.
Yeah, this guy had an interesting technique. He did take the flank like I thought he would, but rather than attack, he did a counter watch, which kind of locks down Sophia. So, interesting play from the Triton.
So they're getting smarter.
They are.
Oh, they are.
How dare they?
And Irina can't see him.
No. She can only see one of the Arthrons. If she moves, she might trip it the Triton's Overwatch and have him attack. Can Sophia... What does Sophia have from her position?
Eyes peeled.
So dark.
Possibly... At this range, she might not catch the worst from him if she does trip the beam. Flanking or armor pen useful against the shield. Yeah, blanks are usually keen against the Arthron.
Yeah.
I think Sophia might be our instigator on this turn.
You really think so?
The range the Triton is at, I think she might be far enough away that she won't catch any too much blunt from his shotgun.
Okay.
She might be able to pick him off. I can see what he's trying to do, lock him down to fear. So I think she might be able, just out of range enough for this to be, for us to get away with it.
Well, I'm there.
We just need to try and censor in as best as we can. We need at least...
There we go. Sometimes I let the animation go and then I zoom in and I get better. Yeah. Here he's leaning out.
That's right.
Right around here.
Yeah, you want to censor in, get as much action as you can. She's got a piercing assault rifle, thankfully, so as long as she can hit 3 of these bullets, he's out. And she gets 3 of them in. Okay, that frees her up, and it also frees up Irina and Dorothea to move.
Now, this guy's bearing down on her.
Yeah. I'm more concerned about the Arthron Tyrant at the moment, because he's exerting he's got a weapon, and he's exerting a more active threat over everyone.
Okay. Shane bringing up the rear. Berate. Oh, this guy's got 250 hit points. This guy has 380. What the hell?
Oh, he's a champion class shield bearer.
Oh, that's brutal.
I think these are a new arrival on the field for the Pandoran.
I'm thinking we've got Irina and Dorothea coning this guy.
What can Irina see? Can she blow his shield arm off at all? No, not from this position. If she changes face on her cover, will she have a better angle?
That arm is pretty. She'll have a better angle. She won't be seeing this rock as much. But
Yeah. You can still take a look at it.
Okay. Arena.
Okay, now what have we got from here? How's this looking? She can see his shield arm. She could probably have a chance. She'd probably take a chance on blowing that off, and then Dorothea can get close and go into him with the Deceptor while he's exposed.
This is a really rough shot, but sure. That
Pretty
seems to be
good
the.
shot. I'm not sure where the sweet spot is.
I mean, this is very narrow. I think this is
It's a
where.
tough swap, but if you can hit it, that will open him up.
Like there.
That's what you can get.
Just suppressing.
What did she hit?
That did not do as good as I thought it would.
Like something blew the fuck up. What the hell was that?
We got his leg.
Into the leg. That's gonna complicate things, because now Dorothea doesn't have the shot that I was banking on.
Well, that's not ideal.
What does Dorothea have from here?
Big fat.
I've seen worse, but with that shield, it's not really worth sanctioning.
No, I think. Sophia can cone still. She did not move, but she's.
We didn't break the leg PC, so he can still move at his regular speed.
Right.
When we break the leg, then it will be red on his anatomy. The other option is that Sophia could use Onslaught on Irina to give her a second chance.
How many action points does Irina have? She only has one.
Should have to use quick aim in order to get a second bullet off.
Oh. Okay. But that leaves Sophia wide open to this dude.
Which means that we need an answer for him.
Let's go take a look what we got over here.
You could try Bridget with the with a turret.
Can she throw a torch? I forget.
No, she can't. She'd only placed them. It's going to cost 2 action points for her to place it.
And where she placed it? She's placed it here, right behind this rock.
It's not going to be much of an appetizing target for him there.
No.
You can also maybe throw a grenade or two at him. From like Shane and Laurie. Or Laurie.
Grenade. These grenades don't do that much damage, I must say.
More focused on shredding armor. That's their focus.
Really want to do that. Wow, these guys are thick. Yeah, I don't like this guy bearing down on Sophia.
Sophia's getting.
And we're
Sophia's
not
on a
250. Can we actually take him out this turn?
It's not. That's not so much my concern as opposed to can we take him out without him using return fire to put some hurt on us?
Oh, he's got return fire.
He does. All ranged off ones have that.
Okay.
Ew,
If they have them
that's
So
unfortunate.
they don't return
Well,
fire
they
on
do.
a grenade toss, do they?
They might.
They might or they do.
I can't remember for certain if they do, but I think they might.
Provided the soldier is using a direct file projectile weapon with
That
proficiency.
that applies to the Arthur, which
Oh,
yes, he is.
okay. Well, say we what kind of shot do you have from where you are, Lori?
No one.
Oh, no. Crowded spaces. Sophia.
I'm prepared.
I think Sophia's gonna back out. I think Sophia goes here, and the grenade isn't gonna make his arm go down, is it?
Probably not. If you confirm once the turnaround, it activates every time that they're attacked. So, like, if we were to have two different people shoot at him, then he would return fire on both of them when they do it. Same applies if, like, the same person was to shoot at him twice, he would shoot back at them twice.
And you have 2 action points, so you can do onslaught or hide, but you can't do both.
Punishing. Yeah, but we can also apply that to our level 3 assault, so we can also do that ourselves.
Let's see what can we do against this guy.
Yes.
You've got a grenade. What's your arm like?
Let's do this.
Not
Not
good
enough.
enough.
Can't wait.
Um. Shane goes. Oh, Bridget. Bridget hasn't moved at all. Oh, you've got nothing.
Despite the helmet out.
What?
Nothing to write to helmet out now.
No. I'm thinking Bridget chucks a grenade at the thing. And then goes on Overwatch. Well, we barely stepped in this hole. Shane goes here and goes on Overwatch. I keep using Overwatch like I would an XCOM. Sophia, do you have a shot? Yeah, you do.
Eyes peeled.
I shield to her, so it's not going to be any good.
No. But she could Overwatch. But no, I mean, this thing's barreling down on her.
Unless Dorothea slows it down with Warcry.
Oh, there's a talk call. Go. How much does Warcry take? 1.
1 action point, so I'd say to the 2-step. Should be within range there.
But if he goes here,
Yeah, one action point to get back.
okay, fine.
Or at least get enough distance away that the Arthron probably won't be able to reach him.
War cry, where is war cry?
Not 5. No valid target right now because it's not close enough.
Okay. I was just trying to see what the circle was like. 10 tiles. Is this good enough?
Might be.
Well, let's just take it one step at a time. I like the war cry move. War cry, yeah.
It reached now.
Yeah, you got him. That's interesting. Is there a place he can go get both of them? Not even close. No, never mind. Don't even think about it. What have we got here? Fury 2. Oh, it's the rockets. Forgot about those. I think we're doing the war cry and then going here. What do you think of that, Tank? War cry and then hiding here.
You want? Sure.
And then we got Irina, who has already used up her turn.
You could go with a pistol just to chip him off a bit. That said, if we do that, then Dorothea can't go there because he'll obstruct the shot.
Right.
Crossing the beam. Just revert back to his original spot.
I want her to be able, or I want them to be able to work on this guy some more, and going back is not going to help that.
Also keeps him, prevents him being hit.
Yeah. Irina can move here instead. No, that puts, yeah, no. Okay, Dorothea, you're going back here. Unless Dorothea goes here, which doesn't provide any kind of cover. It looks like it should, but it doesn't. Okay, war cry. Okay. What about rocket? Can the rocket go all the way over here?
It can, but it's a long way. You can try it if you want, but you know, there's a chance you'll be disappointed by the stray. But yeah, you can try it if you want.
I like it.
Off the map. That's disappointing.
That was very disappointing.
Yeah, like I said, be prepared to be disappointed.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a good try, though. A good try.
I'm prepared.
I say God damn this guy.
Can't wait.
That's alright.
This grenade's going to do no damage, not going to hurt a thing. Just going to potentially set me up for some return fire. I don't like this. I think setting up Overwatch is our best move.
If he doesn't move now.
Of course he's going to move. He's going to shoot or move. He's not going to stand still.
He can shoot twice if he stands still.
And he won't trigger Overwatch if he shoots?
No, he won't. We did that with Sophia earlier.
Okay.
If he's got the targets, and this is a decent range for him, then he's probably not going to be compelled to move unless everybody like scatters and hides. If every shot you don't take, yeah, that's good inside PC.
Yeah, that's right. Good point there, PC. I'm going to call you PC if that's alright. I like that. Berate goes here. Well, what the fuck? What have we got here again? There's just no shot. Everything's going into that damn shield. I say Bridget's better covered here with full cover than here at half cover.
Yeah, Robo Arms do make her a big target, so having a full cover in her case may be more beneficial.
I say here in Overwatch.
Nothing's getting past me.
Yeah, I know. Is this cover for Lori, or is that not cover enough?
No way. If he comes around the corner, then he's got Lori dead to rights.
Okay. Then Lori goes here. Well, what?
Shane tucks himself behind his current cover. We don't want Shane up front because he doesn't have a lot of health compared to everyone else.
So Shane goes here. Or does Shane move up here? I think Shane moves where Lori is. Lori moves here, and everyone else comes. But I don't know what Sophia's doing, because this thing's taking shots at Sophia for sure. I think Sophia moves back here. Here. Unless she moves here. I think Sophia moves here. Keeps her in the game. Gives her cover.
Sure, it's far enough away from that shield there. I can't be certain.
This guy?
Yeah.
He only has 2 action points.
Yeah, but that means he's got like 9 tiles of movement, maybe.
Yeah, but he can't do anything once he's there. He can't move and attack with 2 action points.
I'm trying to think of. I'm just trying to break down how far I think he can move.
Well, it's not going to be any better if he goes here. That means he could go all the way back here.
shotgun position might be better.
Okay. I'm okay with this.
Either there or the one in range of the tyrant, whichever you prefer.
You mean here?
Yeah, either there or back there, whichever you prefer.
I like here.
Should be a hard shot for him, even if he was to try and attack from there. So,
Now,
any look, he might not be motivated to try it.
I think Glory goes here and then overwatches. Overwatch.
Work. It's these three that I'm more concerned about against him because he's got decent range against him here. I don't know if he's going to be motivated to move at all. And if he doesn't, then this is wasted. But if he does, then it's beneficial. It's hard to read.
And Shane just moves up here and overwatches.
Broaden it a bit. Yeah, like that.
Nothing will get past me.
Now you,
Okay,
my
yeah.
friend. Oh, God. That would be nice if that gave him cover, but it don't.
You're in the right direction anyway. But then again, he'll be crouching down over there, so it's a hard target to hit if he goes there.
Well, then let's go here.
Yeah. It's a small profile, so it'll be hard for the tyrant to pick up from over there. So he probably won't bother with that shot, which means only the shield bearer could probably harass him. Irina was going to come with her Hephaestus too.
This guy.
A bit more chip damage into him.
Area covered.
Now this is going to be...
What are you doing?
He's going first. Irina's going to step up on him and with his shield, of course she is. He couldn't get close enough to do anything. And he did move, which is... I wasn't sure if he was gonna question it. That's not great. What's he got? He's trying a fear. He also chips his teammate. Yeah, we put some into his gun. Nothing bad. I was expecting a lot worse from him. And his shield is up again, but now he's in a better position to engage.
Well, you got a bad angle from Dorothea.
Yeah, have a look at that.
Dorothea.
Okay, careful with this. You don't want to accidentally go into Irina. She's on the right, so don't think you will. So I think this should be okay. Just try and find the fleshiest spot and let him have it. If you can't, maybe bank left and on the off chance that you hit his shield arm as well. I don't know how likely you are doing that. Or he's wiping flat out. Not too shabby. I mean, it can walk past him and finish the job, I suppose.
Okay.
Ready, willing, and able.
Let's get your sniper gun, but I don't think you need it.
She probably only really needs a Cyclops, I think, for this one.
80.
Yeah, Cyclops will do the job here.
Where she is and just shoot it.
I think he's got the shield towards her, so she might have to angle to the side. Yeah, she can get past it, but yeah, probably the Cyclops.
Is this the Cyclops?
No, this is a Hephaestus too. There you go.
Why do you call it a Cyclops when it's a bulldog?
Because I'm getting it mixed up with a sniper rifle, the new Jericho sniper rifle, that's why.
Ah.
Ready to engage.
I'm
Oh, she's
yeah.
got it.
Maybe the arm then.
The arm.
Yeah, the arm's more fleshier, not that part, the upper part. Yeah, this is more fleshier. Just try to avoid hitting Dorothea. He's directly behind that.
Where are you, Dorothea?
Oh, yeah, you see him in the back.
Yeah.
Maybe go like closer to the carapace, but still like avoiding him. Yeah, you need two bullets into here will get rid of him because it's unarmored. Okay, good, and you avoided Dorothea too. Good.
Okay. Now
There,
you
the
got
tyrant.
Sophia. What do you got here, Sophia?
He's going to shield limited to us, so it's not going to be fantastic.
Can we flank him somehow?
Probably if you use a dash from Laurie, for example.
Lori. Dash. How many hit points you got here, son? 100.
185. So yeah, not as much left.
I think Lori dashes here.
Laurie does have increased damage output, so he might, maybe, be able to do this job himself.
Yeah, let's have Lori dash here. And go into him.
I'll make sure it's a good hit though.
Is there a better space that gives us somebody else another shot if Lori screws up?
Well, if Laurie screws up, it probably, well, it's probably do or die. Let me just say that.
Well,
can have a
this
look.
guy's got 185. How much does Lori damage?
33 by 6 because he does extra damage. He's an expert with assault rifle.
Oh, got it.
Means he could do 198 maximum.
But this thing's going to have some armor.
Yeah, unless there's like an unarmored spot you can hit.
Oh, if Lori takes out the arm, someone else can finish the job off.
That could also work.
Let's have Lori go here.
Let's take a look at it first, yeah. Okay, what have we got on this guy? We need a bloody good shot here because not enough. What about his machine gun arm? The gun itself is no. Well, you could try to shoot the gun off, but yeah, go into that arm. That might be it. Of course. Wait, hang on. Let me take a look at that machine gun he's got. Go into his details. Oh, that works. 35 by 6.
If it's organic, it'll hurt him if we shoot it anyway, right?
No, that just means that it's organically welded to him.
Oh,
So the
great,
damage
love
on
it.
35 by 6, which means at a full hit, 35 by 6, that Arthon could inflict.
Here it is. He's bleaking.
Yeah, that Arthon could inflict up to 210 points of damage to Laurie if he messes this up. So you gotta make. So if this should be a kill shot, it better be a kill shot. Okay, that's good enough. Because yeah, if it wasn't a kill shot, he would have just turned and point blank Laurie and took 210 points off of him.
Yeah, that would be good. Okay.
I'm prepared.
Berate goes here and comes
Let
around
you get
this.
up there. Let you get up there and secure. You could step up to the full cover and still be able to count.
Here or here? Here.
Yeah. The other face.
Here.
Yeah, that gets him more around the corner so she might be able to peek around it better. I don't see anything right now, but that doesn't mean that something ain't around there.
Think these two things connect? I don't think they do.
I possibly could. We can't be certain yet.
Okay. Now, you, my friend Shane.
Glad that's over with. That was a fucking important shot and then some.
Yeah, it was. I think we're gonna have oh, that doesn't make cover. Wow, we still ain't seen anything like a hatchling sentinel. I think Shane's gonna move up to here. Or even... Oh, you can't make it that far. Here.
Partial cover, yeah, partial cover.
Let's go.
Shane, as a total rookie, has very limited mobility, PC.
Yeah, we haven't put much into him yet.
Ready.
Arena. How much Sophia goes... God. Sophia's been here and hasn't seen anything. I think we're going down. God knows. This is the direction we need to be going.
Probably. Don't stray too far, though. The other guys have used their actions this time, so don't let us stray too far.
Okay, well then she goes here or here, and cones in this direction, wide.
Maybe
Or
the
here.
other face. Yeah, that face. And then she can just cover both angles at once. Yeah. Across wall to wall and make it broad.
It's as broad as it gets.
Okay, that'll do.
Now, you Dorothea. I'm moving you up.
Yeah, go ahead.
And Irina has 2 action points.
One. But she can still come with a Cyclops from her current position. A Bulldog can do it again. Bulldog.
You mean the cone from here?
Yeah, she
Like
can do
this?
that, or she can go to the edge of her one step and do it.
I say
Or
she...
putting her in the open.
Don't put her in the open?
Yeah, it's putting her in the open, and her armor is not as strong as an assault or heavy, so she's more brittle.
This is bad. You don't like this spot.
Not funny, especially since you've got Sophia coning. You're now crossing the beams if you go there.
How about here? I just
Okay,
want to move
yeah.
moving up.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Have Dorothea be a shield or sword, and she can still come with the Bulldog from here.
But where? This direction?
Down the hallway.
Won't she be screwing with Dorothea?
Dorothea is crouched, and I think
Okay.
she is too, so she'll stand up to shoot.
Okay.
Nothing's getting past me.
And what we got left? Shane.
Bridget can still cone.
She doesn't have much of a gun, so here we go.
Yeah, just like that.
And turn.
I think so.
Okay, here we are.
Wait, yeah,
Nothing
you
much.
got past. Yeah, you got past. So yeah, it's just as well that we covered that side, I suppose. Ghoul Alpha.
What have you got? You just have...
Redeemer.
Oh, Redeemer.
He's got the Redeemer on it.
Oh, this is a virus gun. They have
That's right.
poison guns, virus guns, oh my god.
Guns for Monday, guns for Tuesday.
Yeah, no, they've
Guns
got
for
different
every day of
kinds
the
of
week.
weapons. And this guy's gonna try and come around here and shoot at us in a direction we can't go. They are just holding us off here.
It's quite a choke point.
Right. I say we get this team cruising around this corner, seeing if there's a way through.
Yeah, we'll get back to the Triton.
She should be able to see. Is this just crazy? We'll stop if we see something.
Her movement will be interrupted if she spots something, yeah.
Okay.
That's one of the targets. We found one of the targets finally.
And how big is that range? Anything in that range is going to make it activate, and when it activates, we want it dead that turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not ready to attack it this turn, so we'll have everyone get in position as best they can, and they'll do it next turn.
So let's get
Ready to go to work.
Shane. Shane has limited mobility. Let's put him here.
Let's put him somewhere good. You won't have visual apparently from there, but we can adjust him next turn if necessary.
And let's get you, Lori.
And Laurie for instance.
Now, how far does this thing sense?
I think not far enough to be a problem. Yeah, we're
yeah.
still kosher.
Okay. I say he goes. Lori, you can't even move anywhere.
I could go against the wall. It's partial cover, so he'll crouch.
Me here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for being partial cover, it'll help.
Now, I don't think this team of 3 has got enough to take out that 340 hit point thing. I think someone else is going to have to help out.
We'll look at it next turn. We've got 3 guns down there, so we'll see. Now, let's get back to the Triton. Can Irina get a shot in through the gap there?
I'm just happy we finally found one of the hatching sentinels.
You're right about that. How many hit points? He's got 240.
240.
Irina can.
She can get in there. I don't know how good the shot's going.
No, I don't know either. I almost think she's got a better shot here than here.
You might be right.
And if it's not good, she backs out.
Yeah, we reassess.
Here I am, let's do this.
Okay, what do you got?
Come get some.
I think we might have made it work, actually. Yeah, we made it just a little bit worse. You could try a Firebird shot through there on the off chance that she breaks the coral tubes. I know, but I'll do that with a quick aim if you're gonna do it.
You mean go here and shoot?
No. But, I mean, from a current position. If you're gonna do it from there, you probably quick aim so she can move afterwards. But she shoots through the coral tubes, possibly breaks them to allow us to go that way. If the caliber of the Firebird is enough. Can Dorothea go there? Go and have a shot? Can. You could take a look at that in case he can get the job done by himself.
Wow. And then what? What if he can't?
Oh, then we back out. We reassess.
Okay.
Moving.
What have you got, my man? It's a leg. Or actually, I've seen worse.
240.
Aiming.
There he is.
Lean. You on that lean?
Give it a go.
If you want, the odds look in your favour. Look away his regen at least.
Bleeding for 10. 80 health. Now, what about Sophia goes in, dashes here.
Definitely dash. Yeah. Want to get some insight on that area and aggressively take the choke point.
Do we want to have her go here instead? I think so. She'll see and she'll be in cover.
Most likely. Yeah. How's it looking, so? Sophia.
Okay, Sophia.
Acquiring target.
Oh, this is a kill.
Yeah, Tangerine. Thanks to her piranha, she can take these high armor shots because her piranha ignores up to a set amount of armor.
One down.
She got her 3 will points back, PC, that she used for sprinting, for dashing. She got them back because she got the kill in. Now, this is the same
Get
one.
more will points back for the bigger the target you take down.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So Archon gives you like 2 will points back. A Triton gives you 3. I think gives you like 5.
Pincer attack and get both teams working on this thing. But it's now let's get Irina into the game. Irina goes here.
I think so.
Now, do you have any action points left? No.
No, I used them all for a heavy machine gun.
Okay. Who else? Everybody here has, or not everybody. Berate has action points. She can cone. This way, like this. Nice and shallow. Sophia. She keeps her ground. Anything coming in here is gonna be scary. But I don't have anything else to do about it. I could have.
I guess you could like slink back along the wall to avoid herself being a target.
I mean, move Sophia here.
Yeah, just something like that to pop her out of view.
And then turn here.
Okay, that was fast.
Yeah, it was fast. It was like nothing else is out there. Oh, here's the thing.
Might be a new arrival of something.
Right.
Pandoran reinforcement. Okay.
Now
let's look at that hatching sentinel. Do we have the firepower for this? Let's see.
Ready, willing, and able.
Bridget can fire 4 times, so she can dish up to 480 from her current
Ready to
position,
engage.
minus armor. She probably instigates because her weapon does more shredding than the other guys.
okay.
So she can strip off more armor for the other to follow up with if necessary.
So we just take him on from here.
I think so.
Okay.
She should be able to strip off enough armor to really soften it up.
Oh yeah.
Preparing. That means next turn he's gonna be putting out juice that makes all the eggs around him, which we can't see right now, but there are, hatch. And that's not cool.
Means we gotta shut him down this turn by destroying it.
Hostile injured but alive. For now.
For now.
Yeah, they got us in the back. Laurie or Shane can finish, whatever you prefer.
14. He's not bleeding. They don't bleed, I guess.
No, they don't.
Okay. I keep thinking Shane wants the action. Let's get Lori moving so that if Shane goes there, it won't be blocked.
What are you doing?
I think we're going to have Lori go here and Shane move exactly where I had him go.
Okay.
Yeah, it gives him partial cover and gets him crouched. Well, even though enemy spotted, what do you see?
An egg.
An egg.
One of the eggs.
Mind fragger egg. Those mind fraggers are really fucked. What
Yeah,
do you got?
we might have the angle to deal with it from here. What's he got? Richie good odds.
And it says it's a kill shot.
Yeah, just bend you in as best you can.
Well, let's first get the let's make sure Shane can get rid of this thing.
The characters get more XP, more damage deal. XP works a little differently. It's not just about kills, it's also about shots. Like when they fire on enemies, when they get fired upon by enemies, when they kill enemies, when they complete objectives, when they use abilities. All those things kind of like contribute to their cut of the XP. So essentially, someone could level up just because they got shot at a bunch, even if they didn't get hit.
I still think in XCOM terms where the kills make a big difference.
Well, kills are the primary dictator. Like, you're the thing that increases the XP is just participating on the mission.
I've got
But here, it's a bit more fluid with how XP is distributed. Right, there's more flexibility.
This'll do it.
Looks like it.
Okay. Now we got something coming up in that direction.
I have to funnel through here.
Right.
They could take the partial cover.
Sophia goes here.
Yeah, I think so.
Heading out.
Now, the mission would have been over if that was our one and only sentinel. It would be pretty rare for us to have only one sentinel.
Yeah, the fact that we're still here means that there's at least one other hatching sentinel in the area.
Okay. Now, we really need Dorothea to pick up and get going.
Okay, but move Irina first so it's not blocking her.
I think we know this is a thing.
Yeah. Very likely to be a Pandoran reinforcement.
If I move Irina there, she won't see anything. None of this is cover. She goes there, she's blocking. If we go in this area, we don't know what we're facing. There could be something in here. Yeah.
Almost certainly.
So where are you going, Irina? Here? She could dash somewhere.
Yeah.
She dashes, she can overwatch. I'm not sure how much she needs
With
to
the Firebird, yeah. If she dashes, she might be able to. If she dashes there, she might be able to see who it is. Snipers tend to have better perception than others.
So dash here?
I think so.
She may even see down this way.
Possibly. Nothing yet. If she steps forward into cover, then she might catch him. into the partial cover, I suppose, relative to the unknown.
Here?
No, the other face, relative to that reinforcement.
Here. But this
Yeah.
blocks Sophia's shot.
No, she's crouching down, so Sophia
Okay.
can shoot over her.
Moving now.
We can both turn relative to the reinforcement.
Where's she? Okay. This'll do. That thing's coming at us.
Sure.
Now you, Dorothea. You're going all the way
Max, mate. Let's
here.
go.
I see no reason to even take the partial cover. Let's just go. You don't have much.
He's got good enough armor. He can soak up standing in the open for a turn. Especially against one unit.
And you.
Another turn.
Um.
Sweep left a little. Yeah, just like that.
PC gamers, give, if you're liking turn-based strategy, give my game of last year a try or look. See, Gears Tactics. It's the Gears of War universe in a turn-based strategy package. That was fun. That was really gory.
Yeah, that was visceral.
Yeah.
Yikes. Oh, God.
In that game, I don't know. Do you know the Gears of War universe at all, PC gamers? I'll wait for the answer because it's key to the question I'm asking. Okay, so who has action points? You got action points, but you're not doing anything. Okay, let's go see what you want.
What are they doing? No, it's a Triton. Put that out there.
Shot went wide.
Like this much. And there's return fire from Irene.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Fucking skull! You want to try that again, champ? You haven't played Gears games, okay.
In Gears games, you down an enemy. Sometimes, and if you down an enemy, you can do an execution move. Now, if you do an execution move against an enemy, everybody else on the team gets an extra action point. So it really encourages aggressive play, but it does mean that that person may be dangling out because he doesn't get that extra action point. And so you really gotta balance. You gotta balance out that aggression. Now he just stepped out, did nothing. He heard Irina's gun, and a little bit of Irina.
And a little bit of she caught a shot in her shoulder as well, I think. But she returned fire and put one through his skull as punishment.
Yeah, well, he won't be doing that twice. Okay. Now you guys, there's nothing for you over here, so you're just going to be making tracks going towards the other team. Am I right?
I think so, yeah.
I see this is Lori. Well, do we have to get rid of this guy first?
I would advise it. Sophia and Irina can deal with that. Pick your poison, who does it. I'm going to be kill shot from her. And then she goes into him with the bulldog twice, maybe. If she goes into him with a bulldog twice, then she may be able to finish him off. Just try and center in and do as much damage as you can.
Receiving loud.
Do I want to have Sophia do it?
I want her
Instead.
from here.
Not much of a shot.
Yeah, it's harder for her.
Okay. Irina bulldog twice.
Targeting.
Good, it's good.
Oh, that's way until you duck out a little bit.
There you go. Should be fine from here.
I'm waiting for him to animate out. How this'll do.
Maybe you can get at least 3 bullets in. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Sophia. I think Sophia goes here. Unless she dashes and goes to here. Oh, and he dropped a thing. A present. Sophia, how many? Oh, she's got tons of will points. She's gonna dash. Dash into here. We'll see what we see.
Pushing on.
As long as we don't run into any other unwelcome. Yep, another one. Another objective.
Oh, I was thinking maybe. Where's your range?
We probably put some into it, but I don't think she's going to be able to bring it down by herself.
Nah.
What are us from here?
I'm thinking Dorothea goes here.
What are Sophia's odds from here on the Sentinel?
Oh, you really think so?
Not because I think so. It's because I want to make sure that she's got a good shot for when we do go on this thing. Okay, her odds are good. Good. She can stay there.
Now this thing, I say we plant Dorothea right here. It's out of its range.
That's Sophia.
Yeah, I know. But Dorothea can go right there.
Yeah, that should work.
And the way I'm feeling it, I don't think we got another Miss Sentinel. And we spotted an egg.
Proceed as planned.
Yep. Now, all of you guys, Lori. Lori's just going to
now they can start. Yeah, now they can regroup.
I say Lori can go in the open.
Or I'm also expecting like something to come around where the Sentinel is, I suppose so. Could be anything by where the Sentinel is, or it could be something in that fork to the right of where the Sentinel is.
Well, then Lori goes here.
Okay.
Like the wind.
Like the wind. Okay, Shane. Shane's just gonna go cruising as best he can.
Yeah. Just as long as he stays with the group, that's what matters.
Yeah. And Berate.
I'm prepared.
I'm prepared.
Good girl. Yeah, you're with him.
Moving in quick.
Okay. Sophia's got movement to be done. I say she goes. Does she want to pick this thing up?
I think so.
How's this egg doing?
Because we ain't taking it with us if we don't.
She goes here and then sees in the cone some direction. Now, Irina, what have you done this turn? Oh, you shot twice.
You still have to try to.
Yeah. Okay. And Sophia, can you take out that egg, maybe?
Looks odds are in our favor.
Threat eliminated.
Nothing else to be done.
And Lori. We're leaving you. Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
get that gun before you take out the Sentinel.
Receiving
Right.
loud and clear.
Otherwise, you won't be taking it with you when you leave.
but Dorothea, how much damage will you be
Hold
doing?
Yes,
Oh, it could
every
even
of the
be
damage.
all the damage.
Probably even a kill shot. Okay, let's have Sophia do the thing.
Channel open.
Is that here? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah.
Heading out.
Oh no, adjacent to it is fine.
Oh, it's a
Fine.
Deimos.
Another team.
Nice.
That's nice.
That's
Could be for Laurie maybe. Okay.
or
Dorothea.
Dorothea. What about what's her name? Shay might want that Deimos.
He's got a bulldog at the moment.
We'll see. Dorothea.
Aiming.
Take aim. Oh, the potential kill shot.
Anything about this shot you don't like, Tank?
Other than the chance to whip to the bottom left and bottom right.
Well, I mean, what do? Go up more, then I move to the top.
Yeah, no, I think this thing like bulges or something.
Oh, you
If that
mean?
makes sense. Yeah, animation wise. Oh,
Wow.
I meant you could have waited until its animation was in a more opportunistic spot, but
Oh,
alright, hitting it.
we got an egg here, I bet.
Probably. Could be a Pandoran. Either way, too little, too late. Yeah.
I say we can Irina there, unless there's somebody else who's doing this shot.
The one who could actually get experience for this, maybe. Irina's already at the top of the mountain.
Do.
Oh, good point. Shane.
Shane can't reach there.
Well, Laurie.
Berate or Laurie then.
What's Berate up to? Berate, we took you on this trip to get a promotion.
She has a shot. Yeah.
Let's go.
Finger on the trigger.
Good. Good. What a kill.
That's the end of the mission.
That's that.
Okay.
And last distribution of the XP all around. The Bear and there again a lot of XP. Laurie and Berate also getting a considerable amount. And Shane, he got a decent sized cut of it for himself as well.
Yeah.
Everyone made some good progress towards their next level.
Nobody got to their next level. Sophia's gunning on, looking at level 7.
That's right.
Dorothea, pretty good considering.
Got a couple of good shots in.
Bridget's got a long way to go.
She's not far off level 5. Laurie, meanwhile, still got some time to go, but he's just leveled up recently, so
Yeah.
he'll soon be at level
Okay.
2, which means he gets his staple ability, dash.
Oh.
Ooh, I love a good dash.
Yeah.
And we're 510. We'll be figuring out what our next mission is, which I think is the Tiamat's mission.
Very likely.
And we'll wrap this thing up. What's the cool mechanic you're saying, PC gamers? I missed that in context.
I think that was about the execution for the Gears Tactics.
Oh, yeah. No, take a look at Gears Tactics. That is a really, in addition to a lot of things about the game, it's just really nice and violent.
That's an understatement.
You get a sniper shooting somebody's head, and you get a slow motion of the head exploding. In the Gears of War universe, you know, of course, duh. What does every Caitlin? What does every good assault rifle need?
Every good assault rifle needs more bullets.
A chainsaw.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's true.
Every good assault rifle needs a chainsaw. You got somebody taking a bayonet and cutting somebody in half. You got a chainsaw just sawing through people. You get animations for this stuff. It is gloriously violent. If that
Beautiful.
There's nothing else. You've also got grenades, so you can turn a bunch of enemies into a bloody mold.
Oh yeah, that's great. Tossing grenades on a group of wretches. These little guys that come screaming at you really fast, clawing you to death, and just getting a whole pack of them together and tossing a grenade at them and having just chunks. That's really satisfying. This is far more tactical, I would say, and that was just. I highly recommend Gears Tactics. It's probably full price, probably $60. But highly recommended. Go check it out. No demo. Look at one of my VODs, maybe. Just check it out. That's part of the reason I stay on YouTube, is because I've got VODs of these things. It's really cool. Nice cutscenes, nice story. This is a little sterile by comparison. It's a good game. I'm liking it. It's very tactical and all that stuff. But Gears was just, oh man. Gears Tactics goes on for a while. There is no shortage of game. This goes on probably longer. There's no shortage of this game. Just, highly recommended. Go check that one out. Here we are. Pandoran Lair has been neutralized and abandoned by its inhabitants. The rest of humanity, and we got everybody. These are the symbols for each of the one. That's, each of the factions, and they all like us a little bit when we take out a nest.
Is the disciples of Anu, New Jericho, Synesia, and the last icon is actually for Haven leaders in the vicinity, which could belong to any of the three factions.
And they just like us better.
I come bearing a
We also
message
got
from the
that
voiceless
demo.
Hierophant. Words do not matter. Everything written is ash. Everything spoken is wind. But your actions show promise. Let the rite of hunger commence. Are you ready to make a sacrifice for our faith?
See what I mean about these guys?
It's only 50 food. We can afford it.
We can afford the food, but God, are you ready to make the sacrifice for our faith? Probably going to get there.
They are kind of weird, kind of cryptic.
Yeah, here we go. We refuse to make the sacrifice. No, we'll make the sacrifice. You guys can have a little bit of food.
We'll make it. Yeah.
The voiceless Hierophant will be pleased, and you will gain new insights and come closer to the perfection of the body.
Yeah.
May your journey to the blind legate continue.
Jericho thinks and question our sanity, but you know what? We just killed that nest, so it's actually a net gain in that regard. And we also got
25 skill points, which to be used on anybody. That's pretty cool.
Are eternal compared to the food and the altitude change.
Yeah, and we had 1854 food. We're doing well. We feed everybody 20 per day, I think, because we got enough people.
Right, because we have 20 troops.
Okay. And, oh yeah, unlike in XCOM, every bullet, every grenade, everything has to be accounted for and paid for at the end of it. Yeah, I've got to replenish old button, I'll just hit that. But I am buying back that missile I shot that went out of bounds for 8 tech and 24 material, or, whatever. All this stuff costs.
Ammo is limited in this game.
Yeah, not only are you aiming at body parts, but every bullet is accounted for by, human resources or, whatever. Okay. Yeah, the bean counters care. And here we are. Now you guys, where are you going? Nobody got tired, nobody got hurt. How many? That was...
Karina got chipped by that one Triton, and Sophia by that one Arthron. Other than that, no injuries were incurred.
Nah, everything's fine. Where are you guys going next? You know, I almost think they're going to Africa to start looking at some of this stuff. We need to spread out. We can't have everyone in Asia all the time. Although we've got...
We need to find this stuff in the mist before the Pandorans do. There's another one to the north of Europe as well. Another site, like northeast of Finland.
No. Where's that?
And it's an exploration site, not an objective site.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, where do we need to go?
Yeah, well, it is down in Australia.
Oh. Wow. Somebody's got to go down there and do that, right?
Can we even reach there right now? I don't think our aircraft has a coverage right now.
We can't fly through empty space or something to get there?
No, we can't fly through empty space. We have to have locations stringing it together, so our aircraft has the time to land and refuel and stuff.
Well, somebody's going down here, the scavenging site. That's sort of on the way. Maybe they'll be able to see stuff. But we don't know.
Honestly, I think the only way we're going to be able to connect up Oceania is to activate that Phoenix base that's on the coast of India.
Right here? Oh.
Not that one.
This one.
There. Yeah. Probably your best bet.
Infestation chance 100%.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's in the mist. You'd have to get that online. Build a satellite uplink in there to reveal locations to connect up Oceania.
Well, it sounds like that's what we're going to do as soon as we get this scavenge.
Well, yeah, you can activate the base right now if you so desire.
Yeah.
However, you won't be able to operate it until you've cleaned out the infestation.
Well, 600 material and 110 tech. We got plenty. No food. I say we're going.
There you go. Activation sequence revealed intruders. You gotta send a unit to dispatch the Pandorans infest in a base. Only then can you bring it back fully into service.
Oh.
As you see, it's now in red with a Pandoran icon next to it. We've got to deal with that before we can use it.
Well, I think we're doing the scavenge site and then doing that. That's a heck of a load.
Yeah.
I think we may need 2 groups to do that.
Possibly, unless you're sending a Tiamat, which is its own ready team.
Well, the Tiamat. I think we got the Tiamat with a... on the Tiamat right now, we've got 5 and a Speeda.
That's correct, you did. Now, if you wanted to send a full ready team there, then yeah, you'd have to send the Tiamat back to pick those guys up from R&D4. Alternatively, you can add the dog part. You can stack the Tiamat with that Manticore that's just become available.
Maybe we have the
then
Tiamat.
That leaves the Manticore looking for work in the meantime.
How about the Tiamat goes there instead of the scavenge site, and they both group up here?
If you want to prepare that, then yeah, you could do that.
Tiamat. Here. Move.
Manticore. This one. There you go, there too. Okay. And get it
Speed up. Okay. You're still with us there, Caitlin. You got some reading to do.
I'm still here. Wounded. Fort Dehia. Sure, let's go with that.
Yeah, I would say that.
Our operatives have arrived at a New Jericho settlement called Fort Dehia. There are signs of a recent battle and many of the inhabitants are injured. According to their leader, Commander Mujib, they were recently attacked by another group of humans. Commander Majib believes the attackers were sent by the disciples of Anu. He's furious, but currently needs to focus on rebuilding his haven.
Oh, you guys need some
look,
food? We got food for you.
Yeah, we're here to look after everyone. Let's make it so.
And disciples of Anu are pissed off at us for giving them food. There's a hand gesture for you guys. Go ahead, please read there, Caitlin.
Alright. Commander Majib and the people of Fort Dahia are very grateful for the support. Next time they're attacked, they'll be ready. In return for our generosity, they share some resources they have no use for, but which we might be able to do something with. Yay, tech!
The leader is very fond of us for helping out, and New Jericho also appreciate our contribution.
Yeah.
And even though the disciples of Anu
I
lowered
thought this
this
alliance
position,
would be useful, but I didn't realize that the Phoenix
Is this
Project
our
has
max
a better
diplomacy?
grasp of my
Yeah.
philosophy.
From the Tobias West?
Yes.
West of Loathing?
This guy's like a messiah figure for the New Jericho people.
He's got a rockin' beard.
Yeah, he does.
yeah, I admit his beard is bitchin'.
Yeah.
Did I read? Oh, wait.
Oh boy.
Holy crap, dude!
As a moment
Hell yeah, Tobias! I'm gonna have a party!
I see
Yeah.
you, Tobias. I see you.
Dice. Okay. And if we go to diplomacy, they're at 100%.
Yay! Now we just need to work on Snedrian and maybe Disciples.
And we still
Oh.
got a net gain at this position from that nest, so it's not
Yes.
really an impact per se.
So,
So they just hit that New Jericho haven and got that done. So now they can move to the next one.
where's Manticore 2? That's 2.
That's still
Where's
en
one?
route. This
One.
is Manticore 1.
Okay. You guys, you got there, Fort Dahia. Are we going here, here, here?
Yeah, let's just bounce off them all in case there's more locations to investigate. Okay, next one. Okay, one of our aircraft is on site, but not the other one yet, so exit out.
Oh, threat level high. Love it.
Love it is right.
Grand.
Oh, God. Well, that's why we got both of them.
That's right.
Let's just go.
So can we put two teams in one spot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you can have as many aircraft stacked on one mission site as you want.
And
Ooh, that
we
sounds fun.
We can send up to
But
8 people.
You can only have a maximum of 8 units responding.
Oh, well,
So out of all of those aircraft, you'd have to pick 8 responders.
that's
That's
unfortunate.
okay.
It's a base defense.
Well, we
You
can
only
pick our
have
best
to-
8 for this scary mission that's important.
Yeah.
Oh.
So now let's get Manticore 1 moving to the next spot.
Up
Next
here?
location, if you want, or the one in the mist, because it's in the mist.
Oh,
We need to know more about the ones in the mist sooner.
okay. Well, this one's on the way.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Aircraft have arrived. Also, Irina's Raven just rolled out of manufacturing, so she has that now.
Oh, nice. Let's get Irina hooked up. Yacht gun.
Third one.
Third one. Oh. And we got ammo. Nice. Irina's digging it. Okay. This thing, because it's high, is going to be scary. We want to send our best. Is that right?
At the minute. You could probably get away with 1 or 2 intermediates. But you're basically going on the attack here.
Okay. Well. Almost like taking Olive Manticore 2 who just got the last thing done so well. And sending Hua and
Okay. Indy.
you think so? How is Indy doing? Indy
Halfway
goes
towards level 5.
interesting. I was thinking two Steinfers might be a little rich, but I have no problems with that. Maiden voyage for Huda. Huda man. Are you a man or a woman? I forget.
Woman?
Oh,
Yeah.
female.
Woman. Yeah.
Huda lady.
Good girl.
Huda girl. There you go. Except that's okay. So let's take a screenshot of that and paste it into our group chat.
Hey, water.
And go here. Paste that into our group chat. Let's go back to the game. Back out of here. Do what we should have done a long time ago. I've made mistakes not saving
There, just a little bit.
before, and so it's really important to save your game progress, isn't it? Let's go quick schedule. Schedule. Here you go. Okay, Sunday we just did some Phoenix Point. Boy, I dig this game. It's fun. Today was a really good day, even though we only got one mission, and it was a creepy crawly mission, wasn't it?
We're around the mountain to get that one done.
Yeah. I think I like the ones where we're cruising around buildings and stuff better than the nests. But the nests are just kind of all scary all the time because things can come out at you from all angles. But it was a good mission today. Usually we get 2 done, but we had so much preliminary stuff that this is what we got done today. Tomorrow, Monday, is Sky's day to do Outer Wilds. That is a mystery of an exploration of a interesting game. It's definitely interesting. It gets high praise, Outer Wilds, and Sky's going to make it interesting. Go check that out. He's only done 2 episodes, I believe. Now, Tuesday, Puppy is doing Binding of Isaac Repentance. He is very close to finishing off his save file. He's got some... that game is really challenging. Puppy plays it well, although he denied that, but he'd be lying. He's almost done. Now, Wednesday, it says It Takes Two. Lordy, I have not decided on what replacing It Takes Two because we finished it a couple weeks ago. It's already Sunday. I'm thinking it may be Ninja Gaiden. I really enjoy that game. And we've done Ninja Gaiden 2 and 3, but we haven't done Ninja Gaiden the original, sort of original. The Ninja Gaiden 1, I guess. It's Ninja Gaiden Sigma. It's the PC port of the PlayStation version of the game. PlayStation 3, I believe. In any case, I think that's what's taking place on Wednesday. Thursday, Sky did not do GeoGuessr with his mom last week, so that's my bet. You should check that out. Sky's mom is super charming. And it's just a nice chill stream. Thursday, Puppy, Garuda, and I almost did last Thursday a big bomb challenge I don't think we're going to do. Garuda was bored. He wanted Garuda's attention. You got to earn it. That bomb did not earn it. But we'll see what happens this Thursday. We got to figure it out. Friday is my pinball day. Had a good day on Friday. Took some really challenging tables. We'll see what happens. Had some fun on Doom at the very end.
But there was some good games in there.
Yeah. And Saturday, I think we're back to Catane. I think Sky's back, I think Puppy's back, and I think I'm back. And so we're working on the normalized mission. And we'll see how that goes. And then back to more Sunday, when Puppy is doing puppy things. And I'm going to be doing Phoenix Point. And there you go. There's your schedule.
The table was real damn good.
Thank you, PC Gamers. You lasted the distance. You did great. Boy, it makes the game much more meaningful to explain it to somebody along the way.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, and you're asking great questions. You clearly know what you're talking about in these turn-based strategy games. This is an interesting game. It's wants to be XCOM: The Long War and more. It wants to be a little different. It's got this aiming thing. It's got, it's really interesting. You're kidding in at a good time.
Its own path. It's got its own path, that's for sure. It's certainly branching off into something different.
Let's go there. It wants to. It's got. You're coming in at a really good point. We really have our legs under us.
Schedule,
yeah, I know. I changed it already, but yes.
Yeah.
You have a good call, though. You're coming in at a really good point because this game's huge. We really only now have our legs under us. They're giving us really hard stuff to do. I'm guessing we're about a third of the way through the game. Sad as that sounds, it may be true. 75% on the humans are alive level. We got, this stuff to do up here.
Central America real quick.
What? I'm sorry?
If you go to Central America real quick, where one of our bases are.
Yeah.
You see that blue ring around it? That's the mist repeller. It's finally starting to work and fighting back the mist.
Oops. I was scared.
Yeah, that blue ring. The mist repeller.
Oh. We're clearing out the fog.
That's right. She's starting to push back the mist, fight it back.
Yeah.
Just like Sanita are with their haven.
Right. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Well, send me a message, PC Gamers, on the Discord. Just say hi. I would love to make contact with you. You've enjoyed a pinball stream. You enjoyed a Phoenix Point stream. You rock. Totally. I like you. Send me a message. And let's go Big Rex. Big Rex. Thank you for showing up. Thank you, Caitlin. You made the whole stream today.
I know, right?
I dig it.
Tried my best.
I dig it.
You did.
And Tank, I hope you feel better soon.
Well, since Caitlin was able to take the reins for the voice box, that's all I needed.
Aw, Tank. You're the best. Wouldn't know what to do without you in more ways than one. But here we are. Thank you, VOD watchers and lurkers, too. And until I see you next, have fun, and I hope I see you soon. Bye, everybody. Amara's out.
Caitlin is out, too.
Caitlin's out. Okay.
Caitlin has so much to do.
Aw, poor Caitlin.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out what's for dinner.
I'm out before my voice is.
Yeah, you should go
Gargle some lemon juice or
I'm
something.
next week, so I wouldn't hedge my bets on it.